Be honest. How many times have you said these words? I'll do it tomorrow. We all say it, but what if tomorrow never comes? What if later becomes never? Today's story will open your eyes to the hidden danger of excuses and how they silently destroy lives. Once upon a time, in a quiet town in America, there lived a man named Daniel Parker. Daniel was 28 years old, smart, funny, and full of big dreams. He often told his friends, "One day I'll start my own company. One day I'll get fit. One day I'll finally change my life." But there was one big problem: that one day never came. When a neighbor invited him to join a small side business, Daniel said, "Sounds great, I'll think about it tomorrow." When he looked in the mirror and thought about exercising, he whispered, "I'll start next Monday." When his boss offered him extra training at work, he smiled and said, "Maybe later." Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and months quietly became 5 long years. One evening, Daniel met his old school friend Michael at a cafe. Michael looked confident, successful, and happy. Daniel asked, "Wow, how did you do it? You're running your own company now?" Michael smiled and replied, "Simple. I just stopped waiting. I started, even when I wasn't ready." Daniel laughed nervously. "Yeah, I'll start soon too." But deep inside, he felt a sharp pain, because he had been saying those same words for years. As time passed, Daniel began to notice something. His friends were all moving forward while he was standing still. One friend got married and bought a house. Another traveled the world. Michael expanded his business. And Daniel? He was still in the same job, still talking about one day. At night, he lay in bed staring at the ceiling, whispering, "Why am I stuck? Why can't I change?" The truth was simple. Excuses had chained him down. Then one morning, Daniel received shocking news. His uncle, a man who had always said, "I'll do it tomorrow," had passed away suddenly at just 52 years old. Daniel went to the funeral. He heard people whispering. He had so many dreams. He wanted to start a shop, but never did. He kept waiting for the right time. Standing there, Daniel felt his heart break. He realized his uncle's story was his story too. If he didn't change, he would end up the same way, full of dreams, but with no action. That night, Daniel sat in his room. For the first time, he faced the truth. It's not bad luck, it's not timing, it's me. My excuses are killing me. Tears filled his eyes. He grabbed a notebook and wrote in big, bold letters, "No more excuses. I start today." The next morning, he woke up early. Instead of saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," he took one small step. He applied for a business course. He started exercising, even if only for 10 minutes. He stopped waiting for the perfect moment. 2 years later, Daniel was a different man. He wasn't perfect, but he had grown. He had started his own small company. He was healthier, stronger, and more confident, and most importantly, he was proud of himself. When people asked him the secret to his success, Daniel smiled and said, "Stop waiting. Stop saying tomorrow. Just start today. That's it." My friend, excuses feel safe, but they are the most dangerous trap of all. Excuses steal your dreams. Excuses steal your time. Excuses steal your life. There is no perfect tomorrow. There is only today. So don't wait. Don't say later. Take action now. Because the future belongs to those who start, not those who wait. And if this story touched you, don't forget to subscribe to Tales by Novira for more powerful stories in simple English.